Steve, we're ready to play this game?
I am ready to play this.
I'm ready to play this game. Let's beginning by talking to Ashley Wakefield. Answering it. Chain in place, of course.
Ashley. Okay, yeah. Answering it. Chain in place, of course. You discover, to your surprise, Ashley Wakefield.
Ashley, baby! Darling. Too long. Come in. Have a seat on the box.
Funny enough, you haven't seen Wakefield since graduation. You sort of hoped never to see her again. Ash Wakefield of the Southern Wakefields.
Not the Northern. The Southern. Very important.
Of a high family, and everyone in the hidden schools knew it. Affluent, blonde, brilliant, and sculpted out of marble.
Literally. Oh, metaphorically.
Metaphorically, though you never got close enough to check.
Nope, your skin.
Yep. Calivers Albrecht and
Calethris Albrecht and Ao.
One of the world's most prestigious craft firms, hired Wakefield straight out of the hidden schools and as an associate in their Shirka office, and she made certain everyone knew it. Perhaps she was just excited. That'd be a charitable way to look at it. Reckon laugh, she says. It's been quite a while. Since we're both going to this party, I decided I might as well visit another lonely and bereft graduate in this dismal city.
How did you get this? How did you find me?
It doesn't seem right to keep Wakefield waiting outside, so you undo the lock on the door, step aside and let her in. She glances around at the pile of boxes without betraying the slightest hint of disdain. Wakefield conveys disdain quite well, enough without having to betray it.
How did you find me?
Yeah?
See anything you like? Hey, baby, you see anything you like? I'm a bit busy, if you don't mind. I knew I should have shut the door in your face. Okay, it's obvious which one we gotta do. Hey, baby.
I think you may be talking about his stuff, not himself.
No, he's talking about his stuff. If you catch my drift.
Oh my god. I can't tell if... Yeah?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Unlikely. Though there's always a chance for surprise. Wakefield shrugs.
Not enough! Yeah!
Wakefield turns on her heel to face you and spreads her arms wide. I came to invite you to dinner. I have been forced to attend this particular brand of interfirm madness and drinks and a vague excuse for intelligent conversation that might provide an appropriate stimulant for the early evening. Oh, balls. Go with your friends or go with the rich bitch?
Here's the thing. Although we're power hungry, there's two ways you can look at it. Because here's the problem. You can go with her, and then she could... Because having her as an ally would be very beneficial.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But if you go with her, you'll lose the other two definitely. Here's the thing. We can gamble and try to get both of best of both worlds and invite her to come.
Oh, gosh.
Because if that works, you gain all three.
Not necessarily.
If it works.
Because there's also the fact of the other two, Pat and What's-Her-Face.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember her name.
Yeah, and if it doesn't get along, you can leave with her, or you can stay with them, or however it goes.
Wait a second. Did it say where she's from? It said where she's from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where?
It was like 3 names in. Yeah, it's not on that list.
There's Summer Chen. Wakefield. We currently have more influence with her than with the wherever we were. That place.
Let's invite her.
Yeah?
I think that's our best option. Because if she says no, we're not being rude and saying we won't go and we won't lose her as an ally.
Yeah.
We just won't gain influence.
Against my better judgment, let's. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's no other else to invite her, right?
Yeah. Well, I have plans, so no.
No.
So it can be a warm-up out over drinks, no.
That's a yes.
Judgment. Yes, so that's going with her, inviting her to come with you.
Let's invite her.
Okay. Flattering, Wakefield says. Much as I would relish being immersed in your social pool, and from the tone of her voice you can tell she means the shallow kind with cattails around the edge, a vague green scum on top, an unpleasant stench hangs about. I shall keep my own company. Another time, perhaps. Another time, you say, and escort her to the door.
Yeah, another time we might get to go. Next. You arrive at the horseshoe a few minutes after 7, and you shoulder your way through the barside crowd, past the hostess stand in the dining area. Fortunately, you see Cass before the hostess catches up with you. She half stands, waves, and smiles. Wait up. Pat turns too, and smiles even broader. But he doesn't stand, doesn't wave. He's a big guy. A slow mover, but smart. Colder than you and Cass, too, for an associate. Dignified, short, curly hair, dark skin, Iskari cuffs on his press shirts. Welcome back, Steve.
Hey.
He has a family, even, from what you've heard. Wife at home, kid on the way. Waitress swings by. What do you have?
Okay, so wait, I missed. What's happening?
You went to a bar and there's people around and you're ordering a drink.
Oh, with Cass and Pat. Perfect.
Yeah.
The manliest cocktail your bartender can man up to make. I love that.
It's between that and whiskey.
Whiskey, straight up.
Let's go. I want to make an impression. The manliest cocktail.
Yeah? Okay.
In real life, I would have chosen wine.
Probably. That would make sense. I'll get right on that. You drink and eat and talk, and before long the conversation turns, as it always does, to work.
Work is so hard, I'm telling you. This time, subject is goals. Specifically, Cass Chen's lack of them.
Oh.
I don't know, she says. Looking for the firm development skills and connections and all that. But in the end, so much of what we do is abstract thaumaturgics. Thaumaturgic. Thaumaturgic.
Thaumaturgics.
Yeah. Thaumaturgics. It doesn't connect to people, to human lives. What does it matter if the concern recognizes an extra % of profit? Too many who work for that concern, Pat Nagab replies. An extra % of profit, or a fraction of it, might matter a great deal, and regardless. We must think of our own lives and careers before we ponder abstract injustice. It is enough, I think, to care for our families, and for those close to us. When the world's suffering? Shen shakes her head. What do you think, Alexam? What do you want out of work with the firm? Power, money, bitches. Take your pick.
Give something back to them. Want to make partner. Some back to the world. As long as they keep giving me interesting work, I'll do it. Don't know you, but I always want to amass infinite power and laugh over the corpses.
Well, I mean, come on, this is obvious.
We're going with that one, aren't we?
Yeah.
Of course. A traditionalist, says Pat with a wide smile.
I'm not joking,
Chen says.
Neither am I.
You try to keep a straight face, but can't manage for long. She wads up a napkin up and throws it at you. Pat says,
We'll make partner. Once I have established a place for myself and my family in the city, then my children can concern themselves with personal gratification. Not the mansion, this nebulous giving something back, which this cassowary seems so concerned. Now, just what do you mean?
Now you're just being mean.
Shut up!
Cass says.
It's not like I don't want to succeed. I just think that there's more we're supposed to do here than try and get as big as we can until we explode. Kaboom!
Pat raises his beer in salute.
Bigger is better. You know what I mean,
Cass says.
Not really.
The conversation spins on for a while, but time's wasting, and you're all more than fashionably late already. You get the check and head out to casino night. Varkat, Nebuchadnezzar, Kelithris, Albert, and Ao, and a few other firms have rented out a swanky waterfront restaurant. A chandelier dangles from the thin gold chains over rooms swarming with craftsmen and craftswomen,
Gender equality.
clad in pinstripes and slick silk. Cocktail glasses clink, dice thud and roll over green felt tables. Everywhere you hear the flushed bird sound of shuffled cards. Outside and overhead, a few stars have survived the onslaught of the city lights. They glitter over the black waters of the lake.
A maiden came out with a sword and told you that you will be king. And this was Excalibur.
Well, I guess we shall read this in the next episode.
Bye!
Bye! Have fun. And thanks for watching.